LABO! What the heck
What
kind of thing that is?
So
Rated E for everyone. E2, E for
piece of
everyone ages 10 and
cardboard?
up.
Yep, it's a piece of cardboard.
It's that Google cardboard thingy.
Nintendo, what are you doing?
Nintendo, stop. So yeah, basically, you take stuff out of this that little piece of cardboard there, and you fold them together to make something which you can use to interact with
Oh god,
with
a
games.
piano. It's the NES all over What?
Huh?
Huh?
Really? Are you serious?
Yes, they are.
This
So
is like that. What was the name of that NES accessory? That was the speed board. That's it. Where you literally just put your Nintendo controller on a piece of plastic. They're literally pulling.
It's not plastic this time. It's cardboard.
So you can literally just make a glorified holder for your Nintendo Switch. Why does this thing have a rating though, a game rating?
Not just that, but why not just make this actual accessories to buy?
I think that's what it is.
But it's cardboard. That's incredibly cheap.
What kind of cardboard can you use to fish or
Wow,
play
a
piano or
motorcycle.
jet ski? Well, this is a remote control.
Yeah. No.
Whoa. Wait, hold on, wait. You can actually interact with the cardboard?
Yeah.
This is
Interesting.
going to be very. This is going to be overpriced, isn't
Oh, so let me guess.
But
oh,
it's
wait.
made of cardboard.
Wait. No. Don't you see, Pedro? It's
I could make this in my house.
Pedro, you see, it's electronic cardboard. How the heck did they make electronic cardboard?
I'll go and see if my local hobbycraft has some.
Hey kids, are you too lazy to create your own cardboard creations? It's okay because now you can buy them for 70 quid each.
Yeah, it's $70.
Also,
Wait, really?
£70.
Also, what's with this game that we're looking at that has with a giant transformer?
What the
Right, it's
flying
Project
ass?
This is wait, no, you're joking. This is not $70, right?
Well, it comes with a game. So.
Oh, let me guess. That game that we're seeing, that's what this is?
Yeah, the giant robot game is like $70. It comes with, whereas like the other ones are like $60. But if they do break, they will send you a replacement.
So basically, this is like you can make all these mech things that are electronic, and you essentially need to pay this much for a game.
So it's a very gimmicky party game?
And apparently you can make your own mechs and you can dress up with cardboard.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first since I found it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
It's an interesting concept, actually using real life objects to interact with a video game, in this case cardboard. But if you're that creative, you might as well just buy cardboard from like Hobbycraft or find it at a local skip or something and get it there.
Apparently the gimmick is that it's cardboard that's tied to this certain game, and from what I can gather, it looks like some of the cardboard itself is electronically tied to the game. I have no idea how they did that.
So yeah, good idea. Let's just see how it's executed, I guess.
God help us if this is tied to the next Smash Bros. Game.
Super Smash Bros. LABO cardboard for the Switch, coming never. Who's next?
I guess
Deji.
Oh, go ahead.
It's inoffensive. We're not the target demographic for this.
I'm still confused.
I can see the appeal for this.
Yeah.
But it's like I normally don't say, oh, it's for kids, but we shouldn't worry. But this is one of those things where people will like this, and why people can get down for it, and why people can have fun with it. There's no reason to get up in arms and get so angry, like a lot of people I'm seeing for some reason. Like, if this was the thing that the NX, like the first thing that we were shown off after Nintendo being quiet, I can understand the hate. But this is
off the heels of a mini direct.
Like, they're catering to a different demographic, but
Nintendo themselves even said it's for kids, so
yeah.
And they're not going to abandon like the core gamers. God, I can't believe I just said that.
I mean, it's nothing like, you know, the Kinect that, you know, literally holds some games hostage behind its exclusivity. I mean, this is literally a game that, you know, okay, all this extra stuff is tailored to this game, so if you really want it, get it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's for casuals, people who don't really play video games, and I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Only Nintendo, boy.
yeah, this screams Nintendo as hell. Only Nintendo would charge cardboard for $60. and it comes out on 4/20, $69.99.
It comes out on 4/20.
Good job, Nintendo.
Brilliant. Okay. Who's next? Pedro?
Pedro was waiting, so.
Pedro.exe has stopped working. Please reset.
Nintendo is literally telling me, "Hey, are you too lazy to make your own cardboard thingy? Here, buy this for $60, dipshit." No, I'm sorry, I can't get on board with this because because yes, kids will like this, but at the same time, how about this? If kids actually made their own cardboard, that would actually be better for them because that would actually force them to be creative. Instead, this just comes across as just an excuse to sell cardboard for $60 fucking bucks.
Maybe it's that the cardboard that comes with it.
It's not. It's more complicated than that because apparently, like assembling this takes the piano one takes like 2 hours apparently.
Yeah, and from what I can gather, I'm guessing that these cardboard things are, you know, specifically for the game functions.
See, okay, let me put it like this, Deji. I own a dog, okay, and that dog walks around throughout the house. Like that dog never stops quiet for a minute. Like unless she's sleeping, she's always walking around the house. If I leave the cardboard on the because I'm done playing it, she might see it and then she might do something to the fucking cardboard because it's cardboard.
Well, don't you see, Pedro?
Exactly. So
there you see, Pedro. There you see, Pedro.
Hey, she might mistake it for a tree and pee on it.
Don't you see, Pedro? Don't you see, Pedro? Nina is the target audience.
I guess, but
sure. How do you think Mana would react to that?
So Nintendo is taking our pets now. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but that hardly seems like a profitable demographic.
It's Nintendo. They'll find a way. Dang it.
I'm sorry. I don't understand who this is for. I don't understand what uses this for.
Won't it be ironic if you end up being the one to record this to the channel
somehow? And I would scold him so much.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I don't think he's going to spend the money on this.
I'll leave this one to you, Jova.
Well, I don't know if I'm getting it yet.
It's $60.
So,
I'll just wait to see what it's like when it comes out.
Well, how about you record this one for us, Deji?
Guys, how would you feel if Luigi's Mansion 3 was tied to this?
Dang
Luigi's Mansion with fucking
Then I might have to get it because I need a Luigi's Mansion 3.
Or F-Zero or Wave Race.
You monsters!
And Pokemon Snap too.
I don't even understand. Like, Nintendo doesn't even need this. I fail to see the reason why this even exists.
They're broadening their horizons.
To be fair, original Lego was just plastic bricks. So.
Yeah. You know,
no, but here's the thing. That's at least plastic, and there's a lot more you can do with Legos than with this.
Okay, see, Nintendo, here's what you need to do. In order to get Pedro to buy this, you need to make them plastic.
Brilliant.
No. You know what Nintendo needs to do? They need to partner up with Level 5 so Pedro would get in a heartbeat.
No.
Oh, I see it now. The new Level 5 game will be tailored to this.
Well, the only Switch games coming out from Level 5 right now are Snack World and Inazuma 11 Hours.
I'm talking about future tense. And then Pedro won't be able to play it because he's allergic to cardboard.
No, I'm not allergic. Whatever. This
tragic tale.
Whatever. This sounds
left to do
whatever. This sounds stupid to me. Next.
Zero, go on.
That's a cue, Shiroi.
Shiroi?
Cue.
No,
very good.
No. my internet took a dive. So, this is this is baffling. It's definitely not for me or anyone I know, but children will like it. Although I wonder how the parents are gonna feel when their children ask them to buy them this, because you just know that they're gonna be the ones setting it up, not the children.
I wonder how parents feel whenever their kids ask them to buy Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey, Daddy, could you buy this piece of cardboard for me? Or how much it is? It's $60, Daddy.
No, son. Here,
I can
I'll
imagine
buy
that
Gran
going
Turismo for
down.
you.
I can imagine that going down swimmingly.
Here's Gran Turismo for you instead. But I don't even have a PS4. Gran Turismo.
But like we get down to it, we kind of complain about this, but don't you feel as if some people spend so much money on like statues and Figmas? It's like, and you're only gonna put them for a decoration, nothing more.
I'll elaborate more with my final thoughts, but for now, Shiroi, go on. Oh, also, yeah, like Dwibs asked, how do you think Mena would react to this?
Unless it squeaks, she wouldn't care.
Good.
But no, my final thoughts were just that. This is, like Deji said, it's harmless. So, I'm not a parent. I don't have to deal with this.
And I guess that just leaves me then. Yeah, okay, look, I know I was confused as all heck and really beside myself when I first saw this, but, I think there might be a potential here. Like, look, the way I see it like this, when people first saw the Nintendo Switch, we were confused too. Some didn't think it was gonna work. Me, I think I do know what Nintendo are doing here. I mean, yes, it's weird, it's wacky here and there, but I get the feeling I feel like there's more to the game than, we saw, because, we saw little clips and bits about it being attached to this new game, but they showed more about the creativity and physical stuff, so obviously they're aiming for people who may not be as game-oriented, and I can see it serving two purposes. I mean, yeah, one, it serves for the game, and two, it serves for stuff in real life, holding your Switch here and there, and you know what? I think they might have something going on here, And again, I feel like they're playing it safe because so far it's just this one game as opposed to announcing it being, a new exclusive system or something like the Kinect was to the Xbox One. So, you know what? Honestly, I'm entertained by this notion. I don't exactly know entirely what it is, but I'm actually open to seeing more because, there's one thing I learned from Nintendo. It's never to judge things based on the first trailer, for better or for worse, because, well, it's Nintendo. They're practically the kings of left field.
I have a question.
Yes?
If someone orders this online, how will it get shipped? We'll just ship it as it is, or put the cardboard into another cardboard box?
Well, as they show, Pedro, you do get the cardboard out of these box sets.
So you get a cardboard of a cardboard of a cardboard.
So you can play inside the box and pretend you're Solid Snake too, kids. That'll somehow keep Metal Gear alive more so than Konami has.
So when Konami said that they have Snake's Adventure already, this isn't what I expected.
It's brilliant, don't you see? This is gonna be the new Metal Gear Solid, and I think I'm going a bit crazy now. Either way, though, you know what? This was fun, funny to look at. I'm excited to see more. Who knows? Maybe we'll warm up and end up liking it more.
Hey, you know what would be funny?
Well, to be fair, Pedro, we all thought the Power Rangers movie was gonna suck, and well...
No, what I mean is, there's someone in SSMB who said, there go all the trees.
Oh, snap!
Oh, God.
Wait, you know what would be funny?
Nintendo's damaging the environment.
Get the Lorax on this!
But would you know what would be funny?
What?
This actually outsold the PlayStation VR.
Well, you know what? It might.
Well,
I mean,
the
it's
VR's
still
doing pretty well, all things considered, but
the VR's gonna hit its high peak though sooner or later. Whereas this is way less costly than the VR and might be more versatile too. We'll see.
But
we'll see.
Environmentalists are gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Nah. They're just reusing all the Wii U boxes.
Ooh.
even the ones that haven't been opened.
Yeah.
Especially the ones that haven't been opened.
But,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, that was the return of the speedboard.
The speedboard? What the
The
fudge?
speedboard is something back from the NES era, Jova.
Oh,
where
that's right.
It was an accessory by that
Press
there was,
man.
according to the box, you would say, put the speed at your fingers. What that means is, Jova, it's a piece of plastic where you just plaster your Nintendo controller in, and that's it. You just play while the controller is stuck to the plastic. That's literally it.
Hey, how about that NES piano?
That's I still fail to see what the purpose of that was.
Well, maybe
No,
this
at
one
least,
will have.
at least the piano can be good for some purposes. That's
Yeah,
the plastic.
not to mention the piano for the NES actually is a proper piano that works on its own. So no, like we're literally regressing from the NES era.
Okay,
How's
okay. Nintendo, this is your mission. Make cardboard mean something to us gamers. Good luck.
I can't believe I'd ever heard that sentence be uttered by a human being.
You know, Pedro,
Alright,
Pedro.
No, wait.
Pedro,
Joe,
you know what's gonna
there,
be a real big surprise?
What?
If these bits of cardboard end up still being more fun than the Kinect.
That's an
Alright,
accomplishment.
so
Oh,
so
ouch!
should we wrap it up?
Okay,
Joe,
so
they already did made cardboard to gamers appear to gamers. It's called everyone who bought an amiibo and never unboxed them.
true.
Not just
That
that, Jova.
was a lot of people.
Not just that, Jova. This Nintendo LABO has the advantage over the Kinect that, at the very least, it does not break spines.
Oh
There's
snap,
that.
true.
Yes.
And doesn't make you
Alright, shall we?
sick.
Yeah, let's
All
wrap
right,
this
folks,
up.
this was Nintendo Labo, and I surprisingly got more commentary mileage out of this than I thought I was going to. God dang it,
Wow.
Nintendo.
I don't even
Alright.
understand.
We'll see you in about 5 years when we do the LABO commentary.
See you then.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that made my day.